welcome to MJ Drama Life. Hi, I'm your host, MJ, and I am here doing a new thing on my channel to see if this will work. So this one's more of a test. So thank you for joining me today for this episode, and this is something completely new and different. Let me turn this down. Do a car react. Most people, you sit down and you do the reaction sitting in your seat, and I'm not saying that's not cool, but I figure since I have time driving home, why don't I react to some music, to songs that come up? So I'm going to be using Spotify, and I play the songs and everything, and we can talk about it and discuss it. But until I get a camera in my car, or a mount for my camera, let me put it that way, you won't really see me on screen. You'll just have my voice, and I'll put something behind there. But I will upload the video or the songs that I'm talking about in the video, so you will be able to see that while we discuss. Now, we might not listen to the whole song, but it is what it is. Secondly, like I said, I am driving, so you might hear some things, pauses or whatever, and you might hear the A.C.E, which is on right now because it's kind of warm outside. It's a little toasty and everything like that. So again, thank you. So we're going to try this. Please give this video a like and subscribe. Like I said, when you're sitting in a car and trying to think about everything, you got to sit up here and figure things out, because right now I have no idea what I'm doing. So we're going to just wing it. So today what we're going to listen to, which is pretty much groups that I am not standing, but that I would like to get to know better. So the two groups we're going to listen to is A.C.E and Golden Child. I know each of them just came back not too long ago with a new album. A.C.E album is called Siren Dawn. Is this their sixth one? Oh man, I cannot remember. I remembered it yesterday. But anyway, we're going to listen to that. Like I said, I'm listening to it on Spotify. We're going to discuss it a little bit and all that stuff. So yeah, it's one of those things that one of the groups, A.C.E is one of the groups that like I said, I have not really got into. There's one song of theirs that I really like. I think it's called Cactus. And that's about it. I'm not into a lot of other things with A.C.E. I mean, they're not like horrible or anything like that. They're just not for me. So, yeah. So that's why we're going to listen to this and see how it is. I know one of their songs that came out, I don't mind it as much, but, you know, we will see how this goes. Your intro, I might turn it down a little bit so you guys can hear me. Intro's pretty cool. Not too bad. So the next song is called Atlantis by A.C.E. So far, good. Not bad. We'll see what else they got. Sounds more mature, which I guess when groups get older or they've been out for a while, the songs will get a little bit more mature and stuff like that, a little more deeper. Okay. too bad. Still not one of my favorite things, you know. I'm trying to give Ace a chance. Let's go to the next song. Hold on, guys. We're gonna get to the next song in a few minutes. Or seconds. Turning here. Alrighty, I'm back, and we're about to listen to the second song called Higher. I think this is the song that came out as one of their lead singles for this album. Yeah. With them? I'm not sure if there was, but we'll find out. I can't remember. Like I said, this is off the whim. I should have maybe studied up some notes for this. I like this a lot better than Atlantis. Typical of a K-pop group, but I still like this a little bit better than Atlantis, just a little bit. Okay, so far this song I like a lot better. I probably said it 3 times. It just seems a little different. I have to see the video too, because I haven't seen the video. Also, I'm going to try to do my best to match the video to what we're listening to, because I don't want to sit up here and be like out of sync. So, like I said, I'm going to turn this down so I can discuss this just a little bit more. I'm not a huge fan of A.C.E. I mean, I like the song Cactus from them, and some of the little things, they just haven't hit with me. I think what it is, and I've been being into the K-pop industry, like I'm a part of the K-pop industry, but being a K-pop fan for as long as I have, you see the different transitions. So for me, as I told or explained in my introduction video, and also in my introduction to A3 Nunas, if you guys listen to that, we have a new video, podcast video every Thursday on YouTube, A3 Nunas. But anyway, to explain that is that you see all the transformation. Like I said, I was lucky enough to start or be introduced to K-pop from Generation 1, you know, and get to see that. And even though there was like a big gap of 10 years or so before I got back into K-pop, so pretty much of the rest of Generation 1 and all the way through the beginning of Generation 2, I really didn't get to see as much. I got back into it, you know, a lot in the middle of Generation 2, going close to Generation 3. But anyway, seeing the different changes and everything, you look for more. So the next song right now that's playing is Chasing Love. So I'm going to discuss a little bit more about what I was trying to say while we listen to this a little bit. But Chasing Love is the next song that's playing. But anyway, with all of this and everything, and being a fan for as long as I have, you sit up here and you get numb a little bit to things. Just like when people listening to music, a certain, you know, genre, or they're a certain artist, there's going to be certain things you're like, okay, I want more. And I think that's happened with me with certain groups, especially later 3rd generation and 4th generation groups. I want more. I mean, with all the technology and things, I want more. And what I love a lot is about some of the groups who bring it back to retro styles, like the 80s. It just gives me. Or like other groups who, you know, rebranded themselves, like Dreamcatcher did. Whoever decided to do that, genius. And that's probably why I'm hanging on to A.C.E so much, and why, because they're different. They're out there, they're hard hitting, and they embody everything of K-pop, but they stand out. So let's listen to a little bit more of this. A.C.E, Chasing Love. So we're about starting on the second verse right now. I like now this song now is my number one over Higher and Atlantis. So, alright A.C.E, you got me with this one. I like the beat of it. It seems nice, fun. It's not too hard hitting, but it's something you can move to. Okay, go A.C.E. And I cannot sing, so do not ask me. Horrible. You probably wouldn't even listen to the YouTube channel if I start singing. Alrighty, I think I found my favorite song off this album, which the album is called Siren Dawn. I don't know if there's 6 EP or 7, I can't remember. I will put it in, you know, up on the video to let you know. But yes, I like this song. It's catchy. I love the lyrics. I especially love the part where it says so complicated. So of course, with almost, I mean, don't say every, that's absolute, but with almost, you know, K-pop idols albums, they have to have their nice slow song. It could be a full like ballad, or a nice R&B piece, or, you know, nice little slow pop style. So here we are with their slow song. I think this must be their slow song. I don't know if that song is, but it's called Story. Remember, this is A.C.E.'s album, Siren Dawn, and we're listening to Story. I think I found my second favorite song. Higher was there, but I think Higher just went on the back burner. Atlantis and Higher, just no. So Chasing Love and Story right now is my favorite so far off this album. It's really nice, and I'm not a music guru, so right now my brain is not really computing what it wants to say right now. There's so many different things going on trying to record this while driving, because like I said, it's a test, so bear with me. Once I get used to this and get better, it'll be a better, you know, recording. So, but I do like this song, Story. It's simple, but it's nice. And it seems like it shows off their vocals very well, but not overpowering. So, I get it. She's in let's listen to some more of it before we get to the next song. Love that high pitch. It's so pretty. And I take breaks reason because I'm still paying attention to the road. So unlike regular reaction videos, you know, you have people who sit up there, you can see their face. And you can't see mine right now, so, but yeah. I wonder if they're going to do a video for this one or if they already have it out. Ah, almost ran a red light. Sorry, y'all. Alrighty, so Story is now number 2, followed by Chasing Love is number 1. So far for that album, I actually like it. I was surprised that I liked it and everything. Yeah, so that's it for this album. There was the intro, there's Atlantis, Higher, Chasing Love, and Story. So you get about 1, 2, 3, you get 4 songs. So I paused my player, and I know you probably hear the A.C.E in the back. Yeah, so far that album's good. Now out of 10 for me, because I only really like 2 songs, I give about a 6. It's not something. Will I buy it? I don't know. I may buy it because I really do like those 2 songs, Chasing Love and Story. That's my favorite. Higher, I thought it was like, okay, it's better than Atlantis, but then it just seemed, like I was explaining earlier, typical when it comes to K-pop and typical when it comes to K-pop groups of this generation and era. It's not horrible or anything. Don't want people to say that, but it didn't oomph me. It didn't wow me. It's a good CD. Like I said, it's a 6 out of 10 for me. And the only reason why I got a 6, because to me, at the first listen to it, was getting a 5, was because of the 2 songs on it that I like. The intro, it seemed like with the introduction, it's like, oh man, we're gonna get something like really hard-hitting and heavy, but it didn't. You know, you had Atlantis, you had Higher, which sound typical of K-pop, and then you had the other 2 songs that were very nice, a little bit more complicated, I guess. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like when you go to your favorite restaurants and you always get your favorite item on the menu and it doesn't disappoint, but then one day you want something different, or you have that friend that always goes to the same place and you're like, I want something different, you know? And so you two decide to switch up. One of you, you know, you go to one place and the other one goes to the other place, and let's see, yeah, let me park over here. So yeah, so it's one of those things that I actually don't dislike, but it's not my favorite. So, like I said, I give it a 6 out of 10. That is A.C.E's EP, so it's a mini album, and it's Siren Dawn. So I will be right back, and we will go over Golden Child. Now, their new song. Now, I did...